All right, guys, it's no surprise that institutional ownership in AMC stock is increasing. And you're going to see it almost anywhere on YouTube, on Twitter, that this is a great thing for the AMC stock short squeeze. And absolutely, it could be, okay? It justifies the fact that smart money, right? All the institutions out there, smart money thinks that AMC stock is going to increase in price. But the story doesn't end there. And it's almost funny to me that nobody's willing to talk about both sides of the story. I mean, yes, there are some benefits that this is saying that AMC stock could increase in price, but it also means some things that would be a hindrance to the short squeeze as well. And I don't know if people are afraid to talk about them, if they just don't want to talk about them, or what the deal is, but that's what we're going to talk about. So, if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Yes, if you go to fintel.io, search AMC stock, look at the institutional owners of AMC stock, you're going to see that institutional ownership is increasing. Institutional owners now own, according to Fintel, right, roughly 143 million shares of AMC stock. This is roughly 28% or 28.6% of the shares outstanding. Now, what does this mean? In a nutshell, we can look at it two ways, and that's exactly what we're going to do here, because although I do like to look at the benefits of things, you have to weigh the pros and cons, right? If you don't look at both sides of the story, you live in a fantasy world. So the benefits, we believe, if you look at this, the smart money or the institutional ownership out there, it indicates that institutions believe AMC stock is going to rise in price. You know, they employ PhD after PhD after PhD and spend so much money hiring these guys that have been to school for 15 years that they believe now that AMC stock is going to rise in price from $38 a share, whatever we closed at today, $40 a share. They believe that AMC stock has the potential to go higher. Now, why do I think that that's hard to believe, right? AMC stock is not worth $40 a share, okay? It's not. And I don't know if AMC is ever going to be worth $40 a share. And when I say worth $40, I mean based on fundamentals, okay? AMC, we know it. We know it's heavily in debt. We know that revenue is increasing, yes, but they still have a long way to go before they have a clean balance sheet. And the fact that institutional owners are willing to jump on, what does that say? That absolutely says they are done looking at fundamentals, just like we are, and they are riding this wave. They are riding the retail run-up. They are riding the fact that the world at this point is jumping on to AMC stock. So I don't know what you guys are looking for in terms, if you haven't bought AMC yet, I don't know what you're looking for in terms of confirmation. I mean, don't take my word for it. Take the smart money. I mean, if you want to pay some dude $300,000 a year to be an analyst for you, I don't know how smart that money is, but take their word for it because they're jumping in. They've increased their ownership from roughly 100 million shares a couple of months ago when it was reported to 143 million shares. So they are buying it up. They believe the price will rise. Now, let's look at the alternative, right? Who is selling them those shares? If they're increasing their ownership, if institutions are increasing their ownership, what does that mean? Now, you see where I'm going here? Do you see where I'm going? If you don't see where I'm going, I'll tell you where I'm going. That doesn't mean that institution A bought it from institution B. That means that institution A bought it from a retail investor. Plain and simple, okay? If the proportion of institutional ownership is increasing, that means that the institutions are buying from retail investors, all right? Now, what does that mean? That means that retail investors are not willing to hold the darn stock. Guys, I cannot tell you, I'm going to calm down. I cannot tell you I cannot tell you enough how important it is to hold the stock. Now, you can tell me that all retail is holding the stock and institutions are buying naked shorts. No, that's not going to fly, all right? I don't care what excuse you come up with to try and explain away how retail or how institutions now own 28.6% of the shares outstanding, how institutions now own 143 million. They're not buying naked shorts from other institutions and other hedge funds, right? So look, here's the deal. Hold the stock and we win. Now, when we watch institutional investors start to own that up, do you think that they're going to diamond hand the stock? No. They're okay with making 10, 15% gains on their money. A 10% gain for an institutional investor, if they beat the overall market, that is like gold. They do not have the same intentions as you and I do. They do not intend to squeeze themselves out of a job. They do not intend to squeeze the market or AMC so hard that there's transfer of wealth, right? Now when we squeeze, who are we going to transfer the wealth to if they are going to own 50% of the shares in AMC? You see where I'm going here? Do you see what's happening? The institutional investors know that the stock price is going to increase, but are they willing to hold it as long as you and I are? No. So we have a job to do now, okay? Before it was hold the stock, now we need to buy it back. So everybody out there, all of the retail investors watching, right? Not a lot of people watch that might not be interested in AMC are watching these videos. So share it with somebody who's thinking about getting into AMC. I do not want to see any FOMO buyers jump on that are going to simply sell it back to the institutions. Now, I hope you understand and can see the pros and cons to the fact that institutional ownership in AMC is increasing, right? Good that institutions believe the stock is going to go up in price. Bad that retail investors are selling it back to the institutions. My goodness, if you're going to sell it to the institutions, you might as well sell it right back to the hedge funds that have shorted it in the first place. If you intend to buy AMC, please intend to hold AMC. It's as simple as that. We can't win if you're willing to sell it back. AMC is not going to squeeze to $100,000 per share if you're not willing to hold the stock. So just make that decision now before things get crazy. Make that decision now before you buy AMC that you're going to hold AMC beyond $40 a share. Please do that. And if anybody you know, if your family members or whatever is trying to get into AMC, let them know that this is a short squeeze play. This isn't a let's clear the market up, let's clean the market up, let's do some sort of socially fiscal revolution where everybody gets paid. That is not what this is, guys. We're here for one reason and one reason only: to buy the stock, to hold the stock, and charge the hedge funds obscene amounts of money to buy the stock back from us. I don't care what you think is an obscene amount of money. $40 is not obscene. $50 is not obscene. Go higher, please. And focus on squeezing the short sellers out of their money. And that is how we will win. So I want to know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments below. Now that you see both sides of the story, it is good, but there is also a bad side to it. Let me know down in the comments below which one you guys want to go with and if you are willing to hold this stock. Because, guys, I have not sold a single share of AMC. I don't know if I'll ever sell a single share of AMC at this point. I'm pretty sure that, it's ingrained in me that I'm going to die with these shares at some point in my life, and AMC is going to stay in my portfolio forever. So you see that red button right there. If it's red, I don't know why, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. $5. You guys got what? I don't know how many days are in July. You got a couple days left. If you sign up for Webull and deposit $5 right now, you're going to get a couple free stocks. If you wait until August, you're going to have to deposit $100. So get the sale while it's lasting. ClayBro883 on Twitter if you want to follow me there. There's more links in the description if you want to check those out too. And guys, I'm pretty sure that sums it up. So until the next time, I hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.